Hey guys, just got through taking some sun and thought I'd do a little quick weekend video. This won't be very long today. I just like kind of do a light one on the weekends. I was listening to some videos while I was taking sun, and I've been cruising around on the internet this morning. Weekends are my time just to fool around, and I get to get a bit, get the big picture. And when I say surfing the internet, I really surf. I move a lot. I don't stay in any one place. I'm just kind of trying to pick up the trends and kind of things that people are talking about. I don't know, I just kind of like to keep my pulse on things. And one thing I'm noticing, this is, probably everybody was told this in some way or another as a kid, but the old adage, misery loves company, be careful who you hang out with. You're gonna, you reflect the people you hang out with, and your thought processes reflect the people you hang out with. And quite frankly, there's pockets all over the internet of just people wallowing in their own self-pity and misery, and just groups and pockets of people doing that. In fact, I see groups that are solely like that. They're not, and hey, I'm not trying to say, like, we all make mistakes. We all want to encourage each other to get back up after the mistakes, but it's just a pity party. A pity party. It's not like there's ever any plan on how to, stop making the mistakes you're making that's putting you in these places, that's putting you sad in the first place, and then everybody commiserating with you, telling you it's going to be okay. And, I believe this firmly. I don't think anybody can really argue with this, that it's about the people we put ourselves around, because seriously, I go to groups, I go to people's channels, and the whole vibe is the same around everybody, either positive or negative. I go to a lot of places where all it is just commiserating. All it is another story of no success. All it is another, I went off the rails, and everybody just comes in to boost you up, which like I've said before, that's a good thing, but nobody in there is really generating any positive energy. I mean, and there's even YouTube channels like that. Like, do any of you have that? You watch some channels, and you always kind of like, and you don't stop watching their channel. You just keep figuring the hero's going to win after a while, or the vibe's going to change a little bit, or I like the person, but the vibe is just so damn depressing. I mean, besides just the information and stuff out here, I like uplifting messages. I like to watch uplifting people. Who did I just watch as I was taking my son? I listened to, because I don't get to watch. I listened to Tanny Raw. Tanny Raw has problems at times, and it's not like all cheery and bouncy all the time. She's talked about problems before, but there's not a down feeling on her channel. Like when you leave one of her videos, you feel a little bit better than when you came in. Just watched Plant-Based Athlete. I think it was Plant-Based Athlete. I think it was his channel, but I mean, I know it was him. But it was him and his girlfriend, Michelle. Banana Blondie, I forget her exact one. There's some numbers on there too. Banana Blondie something. But I enjoy their channel. They're a couple. I'm a old single guy, and I'm not much into the couple thing. But they're a fun couple. They kind of have a good time with each other, and when I was finished, they've always got great information too. Plant-Based Athlete's one of the most knowledgeable persons I've listened to on a plant-based lifestyle. But they're just fun. They interact with each other. They're light. They have a positive attitude. They get things done, and I just think simply that's just basic psychology. That you're going to have more success according to who the people are that you put yourself around. Now, a lot of us don't have them in our real life, so we have to do this on the internet. So, like I say, gonna keep this real short. Just think about this: the next time you're in a group, the next time you're on a thread, or the next time you're on somebody's profile, the next time you're commenting on a video or hanging out, anytime you're interacting with other people about this lifestyle, ask yourself: is this a positive place, or is this a negative place? Is this place lifting me up, or is it bringing me down? Am I depressed when I interact with these people or groups or whatever? Or am I energized? Just something to think about, because like the old saying goes, misery loves company. Sometimes it just seems like the people that aren't going to be successful, they don't really want to do that much about it. They just want to commiserate about it. And the people that are successful, you can just tell the vibe the minute you walk into the room. They're upbeat. They have energy. They're looking to the future, and they have hope. Now, don't get me wrong. People will say things from time to time. It's not all a bed of roses. You know, not everything's good all the time. But it can't be bad all the time either. You can't live with this cloud, this gray cloud over your head. You can't interact with people with the gray cloud over their head all the time because they will bring you down. And sometimes you might even think you're doing the noble thing, like, well, but you know what, I can help a little bit. Now, I'll still throw, I still jump into places like that and try to throw in some positive energy, some encouragement, some information every once in a while. But I ain't going to stay long enough to be infected because in the end, I got to watch out for me. Anyhow, just my 2 cents worth. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I'm about to get out of the sun, man. It is just blazing out here. When the sun goes down a little bit more, I'm going to hang up my heavy bag and throw it a good beating. But anyhow, have a good one, folks. Peace.